I'm ready to eat again.
I think I'm going to come to that show.
I think I'll be here. I'm going to get myself a good seat and have myself a little muffin.
Well, on Wednesday night, the Country Music Association presents their annual awards, and this year the host is Vince Gill.
Like him.
He's,
like
well,
him.
You'll see. This is the first time that the 3-hour show has been hosted by only one artist. I recently met Vince, and let me tell you, Michael, he is a doll. I brought along the camera so you all can meet him, too. Here we go. 37-year-old Vince Gill is Nashville's favorite son. In 1990, his first big hit, When I Call Your Name, made him a household name. And now, 5 Grammys later, he's one of country's biggest success stories. Vince is a prolific songwriter, and last year, he was named the Country Music Association's Entertainer of the Year. What the cowgirls do. I met Vince at the new Country Star in Hollywood. It's the first in a chain of restaurants that bears his name, as well as those of fellow artists Reba McEntire and Winona. What the cowgirls do. What inspires you when you write? Do hard times inspire you, good times? What do you write about?
Mortgage. The mortgage inspires me. Please write a song to pay the mortgage. No, just a little bit of everything. I try to write things that people can listen to and feel like it pertains to them. I'm not real one-dimensional and self-centered in my writing to where I sing only about me and write only about me and then ask you to listen to my record and say, what do you think about me?
Now let's go back a little bit because your success has been so immense, but there were some leaner years where maybe things weren't that wonderful. And let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I moved out here in Southern California when I was 19.
You're from Oklahoma?
Uh-huh. Grew up out there and came here and started playing music out here and kind of fell into playing with Pure Prairie League for a few years. Did 3 albums with them, and just one thing led to another, and started my solo career in '83.
What year was it that you met your wife?
Oh, I met her when I first moved out here, 76, 77.
Now, I understand that the first time you saw her, there was like a spark.
Yeah, for me. Yeah.
For you?
I don't know if she felt the same spark. As I asked her out for about 3 years, 2 or 3 years, and she wouldn't go out with me. She thought I was a hillbilly.
She did? Because she's from California, right?
Yeah, she's a Southern California girl, Manhattan Beach. We palled around a lot, and she's a really good guitar player, so we had that in common.
Your wife, Janice Gill, very popular, very popular country music, not only a songwriter, but also a singer as well. Is it safe to say that maybe she was paying the mortgage at one point, and then, or were you steadily working as well as a session musician?
It was lean, but not to the point of I couldn't go without a good cheeseburger.
Yeah.
My lifestyle is very simple. The things I like and do are simple. Things I write about are fairly simple.
Now, you're on tour now. How long will you be on tour for?
Well, until about the first week of December.
Your wife still does a lot of touring during the year?
A good bit, not near as much as I do, but a little bit.
So how do you do for getting together? Does she come out with you, or?
AT&T loves us. They have the most massive phone bills in history.
Well, do you still have long conversations with her?
Yeah, sort of.
Over the phone?
Yeah, we have a few. I mean, it's kind of ironic. It's kind of how I know her best, is her voice.
Really?
Which is odd to know somebody even more so by their voice than anything else. But sit there and think about it in the last 14, 15 years, how many times we've talked on the telephone. It's amazing. You
have a beautiful daughter, Jennifer.
Yeah.
And she's how old now?
She's 12.
She's 12.
She's too big.
Is she tall?
She's too pretty. She's getting too old, too big.
There was an award ceremony that you were at, and you looked out into the audience, and you saw your daughter, and you got emotional because you realized you hadn't seen her for 2 months.
Yeah. It was like a really long stretch of touring.
Does that happen a lot?
No, I don't tour like that anymore. That was a period in 1990. I think I worked about 180 shows that year, which is about twice as much as what I do now. So it just was a period where I was gone a lot. I looked out and I said, man, I haven't even seen my kid for a month or so.
Is this a conscious decision of not taking off that much time anymore from the family?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I mean, everybody's dream is to work half as much for twice as much.
Yeah, and that's happening now, I understand.
Yeah, sort of.
I was so touched when I saw an interview with you where you said that your daughter had asked you to come and play at a school function.
You've done some homework, my friend.
You know, Vince, I mean, now I know.
I'm losing my memory. I'm going to have to call you out.
I'm going to write a biography on you. That's right. Maddie writes about dance. But you went to her school and you performed when you could have been that day at the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah, I'd never been invited to sing on the Opry. That's every hillbilly's dream that plays a guitar, you know, sing on that stage. And she asked me to play guitar for her in her talent show at school. I said, okay. So we learned the song. She was singing, and they called that week and asked me if I'd work the Opry. And I said, not this weekend. I said, yeah. I said, no, can't make it. I'm booked down at the elementary school this morning, that night.
Oh.
So it was a good dad move.
Yeah.
But, not a great career move.
He is such a nice man that he said that he would rather that people like him and his music than buy his records.
Wow.
He's terrific. When we come back, Vince will take us on a tour of his new restaurant. Plus, he'll sing a beautiful new song that he has written about his daughter. It's never been recorded, so you'll be hearing it here first.
Wow.
So stay with us. We'll be right back.
What a score. We
Yeah.
could go getting a song from Vince Gill. We're the first.
Coming up, you won't believe how this woman got her own talk show. And want to know how to get your baby to sleep like this? And we got a solution for you.
Pringles Light has become Pringles Right Crisps. Still a third less fat, and now better taste than this. That's right! Got new Pringles Right Crisps! That's right! Less fat and better taste than this! That's right! Better taste and less grease, the proof's right here you see! That's right! It's trying to tip off Sam Fly! Pringles Right Crisps, the taste of deer! Pringles Right Crisps, the taste of deer!
I might have had to cancel that trip, but when I first felt an asthma attack starting, I took Primatene tablets. They have medicine doctors recommend to open clogged breathing tubes and help maintain free breathing.
For hours of effective relief, try Primatene and Primatene Dual Action tablets.
We topped the ultimate test of a household cleaner with the works. 409 Glass and Surface Cleaner cuts grease and cleans glass. Even grease on glass without streaking. 409 Glass and Surface Cleaner. It cuts the grease. It cleans the glass.
Good morning, America. John every morning.
Joan London's a really great newscaster. Charlie.
I like how he interacts with Joan. Yeah. Well, Good Morning, America. Joan and Charlie.
Where's the bargain?
At the swap shop.
At the swap shop. At the swap shop.
You'll find the best discount shopping in South Florida at the Swap Shop. Low wholesale prices on everything. And there's more great savings in used merchandise in our garage sale area. Everything is guaranteed.
Free circus.
Every day. At the swap shop. At the swap shop.
On Sunrise Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale.
Sometimes it seems life is a series of one more thing. One more deadline to meet. One more fight with the kids. One more dinner alone. One more sleepless night. If you feel that one more anything is more than you can handle, we can help. Call Grant Center of Deering Hospital Emotional Crisis Care 24 hours a day for children, adolescents, and adults.
The Cultural Council presents the 7th Annual Saturday and Sunday in the Park with Art, the weekend of October 22nd and 23rd at our new location, the Concert Meadow at Metro Zoo, 12400 Southwest 152nd Street. This is a juried fine art show featuring unique works from nationally renowned artists. Enjoy food, live entertainment, and fine art. It's Saturday and Sunday in the Park with Art at Metro Zoo. For more information, call the Cultural Council at 238-0703. Co-sponsored by WPLG, the Miami Herald, and Southern Bell.
It's no laughing matter. Put children first.
Welcome back to the Mike and Maddie Show with Michael Berger and Maddie Montfort.
Welcome back, everybody. And now, here's the second part of my interview with Vince Gill. He's a singer, he's a songwriter, but now...
Restaurateur?
Restaurateur, yeah.
Watch.
It's the country version of the Hard Rock Cafe. Vince is a participant in this new restaurant chain that captures the sights, the sounds, and the flavors of country music. What do you like to eat? What's your indulgence food?
Cheeseburger, pizza. I'm bad.
Terrible.
There's some good. Well, let's go have a cheeseburger.
Let's do it. Vince Gill's inviting me to have lunch. The Country Star stage has a $600,000 sound system. High-tech video monitors play historic and contemporary country music videos. And diners enjoy traditional American food surrounded by unique displays of country music memorabilia, such as Vince's Spike golf boots and Winona's Harley-Davidson motorcycle.
Now that she's a mom, she's not going to ride her hog anymore. So she gave us, yeah.
Country fans interact with the stars at these state-of-the-art computer terminals.
They call it a video kiosk. And all you have to do is touch it, and then I show up on this silly thing. Hi, I'm Vince Gill. Welcome to my interactive kiosk.
Interviews and videos play on command.
Hey, partner.
Back in the kitchen, Lane Wooten, the cowboy chef, is cooking up specialties such as chili with rattlesnake sauce and the Vince Gill cheeseburger. Well, here it is. Here's the Vince Gill cheeseburger.
Try it.
I'm going to have a bite of it.
Don't get any of the paper.
Oh, wow.
Tell me what you think now. Oh.
Well, you know, it would really be a pleasure for, not for myself only, but for Michael and for the rest of our viewers, if you could play a little something for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a coincidence. There's a guitar here. Maddie, you guys think of everything.
Nothing gets past us, Vince. We said we need Vince Gill to play guitar. We need to bring a guitar.
Let's see. I'll sing you a song about my daughter. This I've never recorded. Jenny was a little girl. She only dreamed of trains. She never played with dolls, lacy kinds of things. Jenny counted boxcars instead of counting sheep. She could go anywhere when she went to sleep. All she ever talked about was getting on the ride. She was living in another time. You could see it in her eyes. And every day after school, she'd head down to the track, waiting for the train that was never coming back. Jenny dreamed of trains when the night time came, but nobody knew how she made it come true. Jenny dreamed train. The depot's been boarded up, the rails have turned to rust. There hasn't been a train through here since the mill went bust. No one believed her when she said she heard the train. Said she was just a little girl acting kind of strange. Jenny dreamed of trains when the night time came. And nobody knew how she made it come true. Jenny dreamed of trains. So Jenny laid a penny on the track one day. In God we trust. She walked away. The very next morning, all that she could find was a little piece of copper, squashed flatter than a dime. Jenny dreamed of trains when the night time came. And nobody knew how she made it come true. Jenny dreamed of trains.
That is terrific. Yay!
Thank you, Maddie.
You're a doll. Thank you so much.
right?
What a voice. What a voice. So terrific. I am a fan for life, Vince Gill.
And we were sitting here. I'm humming that now.
Yeah,
that song I'm humming now.
When he records that, I bet you it's going to be a #1 hit. I really hope so, because he sings that about his daughter, Jenny. Well, Vince hosts the Country Music Association Awards Wednesday night, so don't miss it. I'm definitely going to be watching. He asked me to host with him, you know, but I told him that I couldn't do it. I have a gig with you for life. I hope. Are you listening, ABC?
We'll be right back, right?
We'll be back, yeah.
Next, find out how this woman lost her executive job and ended up a talk show host. If you are going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to be a member of the Mike and Maddie studio audience,